Hello viewers, I hope you're all doing well. I'm here with yet another power-packed video on PTE reading fill in the blanks. In fact, it's a drag and drop fill in the blanks. I had already done one read and write fill in the blanks, if you are aware. So please go through that video as well. So today, let us look at the drag and drop fill in the blanks. Effective readers often dash key themes. So analyze should be the right collocation here. Analyze means examine in detail. Dash their interpretations with evidence should be support, like backup their interpretations with evidence, and dash the author's intent. So interpret the author's intent should be the right answer, because interpret is something like intervening or explaining the author's intent. They also dash how different perspectives affect meaning and dash their own ideas in writing. So they also consider how different perspectives affect meaning. So they also take into account, they consider other perspectives as well. So should be the right collocation, and dash their own ideas. They also have their own viewpoint. So they express their own ideas in writing as well. Okay, let's look at the second fill in the blanks. In collaborative environments, individuals must dash respectfully with others. So the options are engage, resolve, reflect, propose, and acknowledge. So engage respectfully with others should be the right answer, because engage means to participate. Dash different viewpoints. Resolve, reflect, propose, acknowledge. So dash different viewpoints would be acknowledge different viewpoints, meaning what? Recognize and accept different viewpoints, and dash solutions that meet shared goals. So propose solutions that meet shared goals. Propose means giving suggestion. All right, they should also dash conflict constructively. So they should also dash, maybe it could be reflect or resolve. What is the right answer? They should resolve conflict. So you should only resolve the conflict constructively, not reflect, and reflect on the outcomes for improvement. So evaluate eventually what the outcomes for improvements are. All right, let's look at the next. To develop effective arguments, students should dash relevant data. Here we have the options: support, identify, draw, anticipate, present. To develop effective arguments, students should identify. Identify means find relevant data. Dash logical connections between ideas. So here, dash logical connections should be draw logical connections. So only if they draw logical connections between ideas, and dash possible counter arguments. So here, anticipate counter. So probably when the ideas differ, people differ to have different ideas. So they should also anticipate such possible counter arguments. Then they must support their claim. That means some kind of a backup or evidence to support their claims, and dash their conclusions clearly. So they should present their conclusions clearly. Good writers dash their audience. Options are revise, tailor, incorporate, consider, use. Good writers always consider the audience, because they know the audience are looking for something that they are going to write. So they would always consider the audience, what kind of audience that they are writing to, and things like that. Dash their language for clarity. So tailor their language for clarity, meaning what? If they are writing to one set of people, for instance, they are writing for somebody, some youngsters, or they want to motivate, they would have such tailor-made language with clarity in it. Okay, and dash strong transitions between ideas, and use strong transitions, because they'll have a straightforward answer. So they will use strong transitions between ideas. They constantly dash their drafts. Revise is the right answer here, because when the writers are writing for certain audience, they would definitely want to revise their writings and dash feedback to improve. They would also want to incorporate feedback to improve so that they can write in the future for those sects of audience alone. Okay, let's look at this fill in the blanks. Successful learners dash curiosity. So here the options are embrace, apply, foster, develop, and approach. Successful learners always foster curiosity. Foster means to nurture, all right? Dash complex problems patiently. They approach complex problems patiently. Approach means they go ahead and try to solve the problems and dash strategies that help them succeed. So they also develop strategies that help them to succeed such problems when they approach it with patiently. They also dash setbacks as learning opportunities. They also embrace setbacks as learning opportunities and dash new knowledge effectively. The only option which is left out is the apply. So they apply new knowledge effectively. So viewers, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and smash the like button. Also comment below. This way I'll be able to come up with more such videos in the future for you. See you on the other side. This is Sridhar signing off from CELPIP Academy. Thanks for watching.